I've been checking you out, but you are too young. Simple Simon. Those were them days, man. Those were them days. So today we don't have any topic. Today is that day yeah. My people, we are here. Welcome everyone to this church of Sunday. Late hours. Today I've come late, and I know Sunday is a family day. Some people are ironing their uniform to go to school tomorrow and thinking about tomorrow's day, how tomorrow will start. A Monday is a Monday of hustle, work, and everything, and strategy. So everyone who is watching, everyone who is here, listen to this. This was the greatest DJ of all times, alongside me, the Dr. DJ. Listen. Alongside Dr. Benjamin, the greatest of all times. Now, you guy, my guy, Jamaican uncle is here, always coming on the background and telling us, guys, I'm here. Big up Jamaican uncle, big up everyone who is here, big up everyone who is watching, and big up you yourself, you who is here. Now, we're going to talk about some issues today, and it's a random topic. We're going to talk about what is the most complicated chronic disease that you've ever met in your blessings to you, Dr. Benjamin, and everyone who is coming in the chat. That is a word from Jamaican uncle himself, And you see, I'm asking, what is the most important and the most the significant chronic diseases that you have ever met? I've talked about, let me talk about chronic diseases. Let me just say, what is the chronic disease that you've ever met? We have several chronic diseases. So, who is calling again? Who is calling? 62. Who is 62? Felix Nat. Oh, that was a mistake. We continue. My guys, my guy, alongside Simple Simon. Just listen to our date. Listen. We are should give an every chronic diseases is the topic of the day. Chronic diseases. These chronic diseases, which is that kind of chronic disease that you know. We have several types of chronic diseases, and these chronic diseases are so complicated. Yes, just a minute. Yeah, we continue. Welcome to the chat. If you are watching and if you are a new person in this chat, welcome. Savior Man is here. Savior Man, listen to Simple Simon. We got to protect them. Cause if I pick you up, girl, it's pain and misery for me. Cause you're a girl that is so rude, as rude as can be. Go home to your mama. Now, if you are a new person and you are here watching me, today is a Sunday, is a chilling Sunday. You are a new person to this channel. Here we talk about medical issues. Don't go without subscribing. Your notification will be knocking like a bang, 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 bang. Yes, Benjamin the Wise Guy is live, and we are talking about chronic diseases. Which kind of chronic diseases diseases do you know in your family? How did you handle them? Yes. Welcome everyone. Welcome who is watching. Welcome my friends. Don't go without liking or subscribing. Yes. Don't swipe away. Don't swipe away. Don't swipe away. Come to the chat. Tell us, I'm a new person in this channel, and what do you do? What do you do? Let me give.
Go on to your mama, go on to your papa, you do your children over.
Is when you left me with a broken heart. I was feeling that pain. If you have ever been heartbroken, you know that song from deep within you. Deep within you, you know that song. So the diseases that we have are like diabetes, hypertension, asthma, heart diseases, cancer, chronic kidney disease, and arthritis. So which lies in your family? Savior man. I see you, Savior man. Tell the people to like. Please don't just swipe away, my friend. Don't swipe away. Like the stream. Like the stream. Tell where you're watching from. Let's have more friends here, my friends. Let's have more friends here, my friends. Again, guys, we're talking about chronic diseases. Chronic diseases are bad because they make someone's life to be bad, depending on drugs. So we have talked about hypertension, we have talked about diabetes mellitus. Asthma is a chronic disease, but before we go on, let's welcome everyone with this beat.
Transform your guest Wi-Fi into a power.
Coming from our DJ. Our DJ from them days are called the Simple
She need a
lover. He's a part-time lover. Now, we have so many diseases like diabetes, hypertension, asthma, and every disease that you find in your place outside there. Which one lies in your family? Which one lies in your family? Okay, uncle, please don't forget to record the moment mowing the grass. Savior man, you are here. How has been the going? We missed you so much, you see. Savior man, your work hours are destroying our social environment. I wish you could be from the previous work hours. Welcome, my friends. Welcome, my friends. Here is the channel of Benjamin the Wise Guy. Benjamin the Wise Guy is your friend here, a doctor who loves people, a doctor who loves. I miss you a lot, doctor. Yeah, man. I missed you too, Savior man. You are my bro, yeah? You're my bro, man. You are my bro. You should be checking me out. But I checked out on you and you said, work. And I understand.
I'm not one to bite. I'm not the time to take a tune tonight. But you take what she need a heart. I'm so hard when you want me, no one not a strong, but
Thanks a lot for hosting me, doctor. Welcome. I'm the doctor, the medical doctor, clinical doctor, medical doctor, a mental health doctor, and I make you feel good even mentally as we talk to this disease that we are talking about them: diabetes mellitus, hypertension, asthma, cancer, chronic diseases, arthritis, and the causes that we are talking about. But listen to this. This is our DJ goes Simple Simon. What else do you want to see? Hey, my friends, what else do you want to see? This is a big tune and a big platform. If you are watching and you have not subscribed, my friend, what are you waiting for? Hit the like button, subscribe, come to the chat, tell us where you're watching from. Tell us where you're watching from. Are you watching from India? Are you watching from P1G30N12. Where are you watching from? Janet Hayes. Hello, Dr. Benjamin from Brooklyn. Out of Brooklyn. Let me give you this, Janet.
Give me your no one no little lad, and I make you off the bad. Ninja lad, that my man, have me one man, if you walk me no one.
I'm watching from Atlantis, gang. Whoa, pick up you, P1G30N2. Hope you have subscribed to this channel. This is a big channel, my friend. You gotta say it, Janet Hayes. Today, Janet Hayes, we are talking about diabetes mellitus, hypertension, asthma, heart diseases, cancer, chronic diseases, and arthritis. All of these comes at one umbrella that is called chronic diseases, and we will talk about how to maintain them and how they come and the risk factors on how they come. But like doctor always making me laugh. Welcome. But right about now, we have to do this. Listen, we have to do this. Do what? You shake your head. You feel like Thanks everyone joining the live stream. Yes, welcome everyone to the live stream. We are talking about something that is called chronic diseases. Chronic diseases, we have talked about them so long. We have talked about so long on chronic diseases. Yes, and you know, chronic diseases ain't no good. Chronic diseases, they will make you live on drugs. They'll make you be that person who depends on drugs, and we don't want to depend on drugs. We don't want to depend on drugs. We want to live healthy lives without depending on drugs. You know, sasa here, when I say sasa is a Kiswahili word that means look here. We want to know how the chronic diseases come from. But before we come on to the chronic diseases, we have a beat dropper. Reggaeton pro siempre. Reggaeton forever. Reggaeton pro siempre. That means reggaeton forever. Now, what brings these diseases? Dr. Ben, have you get a chance to talk with Juiceman? Yes, I'll talk to him next month. There are so many things that I've been calling and getting, you know, but don't worry, I'll talk to Juiceman. There are some things I need Juiceman to tell me. Juiceman said he can treat diabetes and it goes away. I want to know how. Now, you are at risk factors of getting these chronic diseases. If you are living unhealthy diet, eating food that are not good, and you understand from our topics which foods I'm referring to. Lack of physical activities. You are just there, eating so much and seated, smoking and alcohol use. Simple Simon, give us a tune before we continue to Simple Simon, my friends. You know, music relieves you the pressures of holding up your hand, your head. You got music relieves. But today, my friends, if you're watching and you're coming in right now, what are we talking about here? We are talking about diabetes mellitus, hypertension, asthma, heart diseases, cancer, chronic kidney disease, and arthritis. All these, let me quench my thirst before I continue, my guys. All these are under one umbrella that is called chronic diseases. Chronic what? Chronic diseases. Causes and risk factors are unhealthy diet, lack of physical activity, smoking and using alcohol. Only smoking, I'm still talking about smoking. You know, smoking is not good because it will give you free radicals, my friend. Free radicals are... Yeah. You know, that guy was called Simple Simon. When I was a kid, sometimes back, he used to drop down some good good vibe.
Hard road to travel, on a mighty long way to go.
Get tired and feel them out. When it's a good boy, a really, really good boy.
Gonna let me be like you. Hey, gonna step it down, put it out, put it all around, I get up, and say, up that thing. You gotta make a man say, "Ooh." Now, if you are having unhealthy diet, you understand, you don't like graffages, you don't like fibers, you eat foods that are not healthy, you are at risk of getting these chronic diseases. Lack of physical exercise. You don't like walking from your house, you get to a lift. From your house, you have a lift from your bedroom downstairs, and then you are in your car driving, and then you get to the office space. You are in your seat up to 5. You don't go to the gym, you don't walk, my friend. That is a big problem, and it's a big problem. You can get these chronic diseases. Chronic diseases are not good diseases, my friend. They make you stay in drugs, using drugs for so long. They make you feel pain at times that is chronic. But you can avoid them, because if you avoid smoking and alcohol use, that is one step of getting away from chronic diseases. Environmental factors are there. You are living near toxicity, where you have pollution and all those things that from companies, dirty water, genetics. That is something that you cannot avoid. That is something that you cannot avoid. But as we speak like this, doctor, you should meet Mr. Barry Walking Exercise. Yes, I'm planning that, and Jamaican uncle will make it happen. Jamaican uncle, where you are, you should make it happen. Me with Barry Walking Exercise, working together. So if you are a new person here and this is your first time here, what you should do is you should do what? Subscribe to the channel, my friend. Your notifications are coming way out. But Simple Simon, what are you telling us now?
Wanna let him lay you. When you give it to him, get up, slap, roll it all around, look it out like a back. Pop that day. I'ma show you how to make a man say.
Oh, I'm gonna show you how to make a man say. Oh, those who are called the raggatons of them days. So if you are here, you want to know what raggatons are.
I see you could creep on through. I know you try and get your freak on too. I do it all for lady. Yeah, I fall for lady. Keep them all for lady. Keep it fly for lady.
Yeah. This world is a cycle. The world is a cycle. Yes. Now, we have said this from the beginning. From the beginning, we have talked about chronic diseases, and chronic diseases are like which ones? Diabetes mellitus, hypertension, asthma, heart diseases, cancer, chronic kidney disease, and arthritis. But there are some things that put a person at risk factors. What are the risk factors of chronic diseases? Let's see what are the risk factors of chronic diseases. Unhealthy diet. Doctor, how many times in the week should you have exercise, work for your 150 hours? That is like 3 days. 24 hours, if you divide by 150 hours, get, and you will see 150 hours, distribute it along the week. That is savior man. Now, risk factors are like your unhealthy diet, lack of exercise, smoking, genetics, environmental factors, and this These chronic diseases have made people to go very fast to see our maker. So I want to define it very specific and very straight. And if you have any question that is medical, don't fail to ask. Don't fail to ask any medical question, because just a minute, my guy. Yeah. We were talking, and I want to be specific on what is a chronic disease, which are called non-communicable. Chronic disease, non-communicable means you cannot pass it to another person if the factors that are required are not there. You see. Okay, let's see. What are the chronic diseases? Chronic diseases are healthy conditions that unhealthy conditions that persist for long period, at least 3 months or more in a year, often progressing very slowly. Like hypertension can start slowly, cancer can start slowly. Diabetes can hit go, slowly as it goes. What are the characteristics of these chronic diseases like diabetes mellitus, arthritis, hypertension? What are the characteristics? They are: one, long duration. They progress so slow, require ongoing treatment, and that is where they have a problem. Ongoing treatment means you are on treatment, and the other thing is, if you are on treatment, the other thing is your doctor gets some. Yes, Savior man. This one. The other problem is you are on treatment and monitoring. Not only treatment, you are on treatment and monitoring. You see, treatment and monitoring. Require ongoing, because a person who is on diabetes requires drugs, and these drugs are given daily. Often have multiple causes. Genetic, environmental, and lifestyle factors are in them. Can lead to complications because if you have uncontrolled, yes, everyone, I'm okay, no worries. If you have uncontrolled diabetes, if you have uncontrolled hypertension, what will happen? You will have end organ damage. Your kidneys, your liver, will suffer. I want to give some major types of these diseases. I want to show you, but before you
Keep my eye on her. I'm tough for it. I'm rough for it. I got love for it. Girl, you wanna come to my hotel? Baby, I will leave you my room key. I'm feeling the way you carry yourself, girl, and I wanna get with you 'cause you're cute. So if you wanna come
to my hotel, girl, I wanna give you my
to my hotel, all you gotta do is holler at me.
Hey, so Queen is here, my friends. Queen is here. It's a Sunday, and we like it when our friends are in the house. So the major types of coffee cakes. How are you doing today, coffee cakes? Hope you are doing good. And thanks for you coming around and showing some love. Thanks everyone coming and showing some love. I feel good. I feel goody. When Queen, you are here, when Savior Man is here, when Jamaican uncle is watching from a distance, when the coffee cakes has arrived, you see, Hey. When all these people are here, how do you feel? And they are both your friends. You feel good. You feel nice. You feel goody. Now, we are talking about hypertension, and hypertension, let me get something. Please don't go away. I'll be back just right now. Yeah, the doctor is back. The doctor is back. Hi, Queen. Hi. Now, let's talk about the chronic diseases. Cardiovascular means cardiovascular are chronic diseases that are from the arteries and the blood vessels. The arteries and the blood vessels. So these effects affect the heart and blood vessels. You see, cardiovascular. So examples are hypertension, coronary heart disease, heart failure, and stroke. And the causes here we usually get are from smoking, high fat diet, physical inactivity, obesity, high cholesterol, and diabetes. Symptoms: chest pain, one of them, shortness of breath, palpitations, dizziness, and swelling of the leg. Doctor, is apple fruit juice for diabetic? No, it's not. It's not. It is sweet. Apple juice is sweet and it contains some fructose, so it's not for diabetics. It's not for diabetics. Yeah? So, the symptoms come when you have chest pain, shortness of breath, palpitations, dizziness, and swelling of the legs. Those are the symptoms. But there is another chronic problem that people have. The one that of chest, asthmatic patients, and chronic obstructive pulmonary disease, COPD. That is another chronic complication. Those people that like tobacco, air pollution, occupational dust and chemicals, and also genetic factors, it runs in their family. These are called chronic diseases. Chronic diseases is what we are talking about today. So let me welcome my friends in the house. Let me welcome Savior Man, who was lost. Who was lost to work. You know, there is good lost. English is not coming through, my friend. There is you disappear in a good way, but you disappear in a bad way. Now, Savior Man disappeared in a good way, and work-related issues have made Savior Man nowadays. We are not seeing you, Savior Man. And we have the coffee cakes. The coffee cakes is in the house. The coffee cakes loving Bisha. Queen is here, and Jamaican uncle in the background. We have two new people. We have PNNG from Atlantis gang. Huh? Okay, yeah. Welcome everyone. Welcome to the chatter. And as you are watching Benjamin the Wise Guy, don't forget to smile, man. Don't forget to smile when you are watching me, because when you smile, I smile. It has just given me a hint of a song. When you smile, I smile. I smile along with you when you are. Yeah, you remember that song, man? Yes. So we are talking about chronic respiratory diseases. These are chronic issues like asthma and COPD. Diabetes mellitus. There is type 1 that you are born with, and there is type 2 that you get because of lifestyle. The risk factors of diabetes is like family history, obesity, physical inactivity, unhealthy diet, and increased age. Yes, as you age, your doctor, answer my question. Yes, which fruit is good for diabetes? Of any fruit that is not sweet. Fruits for diabetics. Any fruit that is not sweet, Savior Man. Like most of the fruits are sweet. So if you take most of the fruits and you are diabetic, what will happen? You become sick. You become more sugars in your body, and then you become sick. Juice Man said what, Savior Man? What did Juice Man say? Juice Man is, Juice Man is in another level. Juice Man has a way of treating his client. So that one, I may not talk more about the Juice Man. I want to meet Juice Man one day, and I analyze and do some research. So apples, pears, strawberries, cherries, peaches, all of them. Goody Junior, welcome to the platform. Fruits is the best than processed sugar. So yes, very important. Yes, coffee cake. If you take kiwi, oranges, peaches, guavas, avocados, that have low sugars, you are okay. You are okay. So, Goody Junior, I'm fine. I'm talking about chronic diseases, and as we talk about chronic diseases, here we do that.
Wanna get me wicked this era, that people want to get hold me. Wanna get me wicked,
Hey, it's gonna be wicked this year. This year we have hit the million subscription, man. It's gonna be wicked. Goody Junior, welcome to the platform. Subscribe to the platform. Is guava good for diabetics? Yes, it's good for diabetics. Low sugars and more fibers. Good for diabetics. Now, Goody Junior, subscribe to this channel. Like. Don't live without liking. You see, don't live without liking this channel, my friend. Don't live without liking. Here we have something that is called, we are still on chronic diseases. We are still on chronic diseases. In diabetes, we are talking about diabetes. Family history, obesity, physical inactivity, unhealthy diet, increased age. Those are the risk factors. And then we have the symptoms. Urinating a lot, thirst that is not ending, weight loss, fatigue, and blood vision. You are not seeing well while you are urinating and you are fatigued. Your body is not feeling good. You know that? You understand that? You understand that you have, you go and be tested if your sugar levels are high, yeah? And you know, when diabetes come, what comes with it? And some organs are damaged. Some organs became damaged, like which kidney, the eye is an organ. You lose the sight, nerve damage, heart diseases, foot ulcers. You've heard about diabetic foot. You've heard about diabetic foot. That is the diabetic complications. Heart diseases, nerve damages, pancreas, thyroid. Yes, it affects like every organ, because when the sugars are high, metabolism is imbalanced. So if your metabolism is imbalanced, every organ becomes a problem. Every organ becomes a problem. So let's continue, my friend. Let's continue. My good people here, and let's talk about another complication, cancer. Cancer is a chronic disease. You've seen people getting breast cancers, cervical cancers, prostate cancers, lung cancers, lung cancers. And we talk about lung cancers and all the chronic diseases. What do you say? You say that
unasongesha mwili taratibu unanibamba, hiyo figa, hiyo sura na hiyo bamba.
when you urinate less, what that does mean about diabetes? When you urinate less, it means that you don't have diabetes. It means that you have hydronephrosis. Hydronephrosis is a problem of the kidney retaining fluids. Is the kidney retaining fluid. So that is about cancer, lung cancer, prostate cancer, cervical cancer. All these are chronic issues. Risk factors are tobacco use, alcohol consumption, viral infection, radiation exposure, all those, family history, environmental carcinogens, all these warning signs of cancer. We've talked a lot about cancers, and cancers are not good to the society, but what can we do? Let's see.
Kila kitu licho nacho kiko sawa, pia unajua kuipiga hii.
Explicit Primacy Sounds, DJ Simple Simon.
Simple Simon. Yeah, tell them Simple Simon. Huh? Tell them Simple Simon. I can see Lydia Kenya. Hey, Lydia Kenya. Hey, KE Outer 64. Lydia Kenya, KE Outer 64 in the house. We are talking about chronic diseases. Make sure you hit the like button and say, Doctor, I'm watching you from such and such area. Doctor, how can we eradicate cancer from this world? Yes, we can. We're going back to our ancestors' way of life by boiling things and stopping and screening ourselves as early. If you know there is a particular cancer type in your family, you screen yourself early so that you can know. You can know how. You can know how things are going on. You can know how things are going on. Now, yes, Lydia is in the house and is saying, hi family. Yes, Lydia, we are doing good. We are just listening to some vibes here as we talk about chronic diseases. Are you the one that always say it's now you? Welcome, my friends. Now you. Now we are at cancer, and you know, cancer. Everyone has asked how we can avoid cancer. We can avoid cancer by one, staying away from foods that are producing free radicals, smoking, alcohol, overuse of alcohol, and also going back to our ancestral ways of eating, boiling things and eating raw things, you know, and also eating. Cancer took away my mom. Sorry about it, Xavier man. Sorry about it. Let's learn about it. And also screening ourselves early. If there is a possibility in your family, you screen yourself early so that you can know what is the problem and how can you stay away from the type of cancer that runs genetically in your family. So my friends and everyone who is in the house, who is watching Benjamin the Wise Guy, anyone who is watching Benjamin the Wise Guy, this is big up for everything that you are doing for me, big up for everything that even coming here and supporting, big up for everything. So the risk factors of getting cancer: tobacco use, alcohol consumption, viral infection, radiation exposure, family history, and environmental carcinogens. You know, all these, the most important factor when it comes to cancer is genetic exposure. Genetic exposure, it runs in your family and it's genetically it's genetically running. You should go to a hospital and screen yourself so early so that you start taking protective measures early as possible. You get that, my friends? You get that, my friends? Yes. If you have a question about chronic issues, please come to the chat, bring it down. Hit the like button and tell us, I'm watching you from United Nations, United Ngong, like my sisters just landed, and I don't know if Layla, you are watching me from United Ngong today, you know, we are just talking randomly and listening to them like now you United of Ngong gonna be part of you. Say
Still you said the love was gone and that I had to leave. Talking about a family.
you talk about family and say now you. This is my family in YouTube. This family is called the Layla, the Coffee Cakes, the Jamaican uncle. I can say Savior man now, family guy. You talk about family. Simple Simon, give me that again.
Saying I complete your dream. Saying I'm your everything. You confuse me, what you say to me.
Don't confuse me. We are talking about what is called chronic diseases. Layla, welcome from United of Ngong. We are talking about complications of chronic diseases. Complications of chronic diseases. Tobacco use, alcohol consumption. Warning signs are like you just start losing weight uncontrollably, right? Persistent lumps on your body. usually bleeding, chronic cough, changes in moles. Yeah, my condolences to all who have loved I lost my sister to lung cancer. Just imagine. So, because we have statistics even in this our YouTube family, let's talk about this thing in depth. Because we have statistics. This is a statistic. Between the charts, we have 2 people that are saying I lost. So, Savior Man has said, how can we avoid cancers? How can we avoid cancers? And I've told Savior Man, it is very simple to avoid cancer. The best thing you should do is, first, screen yourself. Screen yourself. If you have that thing in your family, screen yourself. So that you can take, most of the cancers, stage 0, stage 1 and 2 early, you can treat and they go. But advanced is a problem. So let's screen ourselves early if we have genetic cancer markers in your family. The other thing we can do is we start eating healthy. Get fibers. Eat fiber foods. Eat fiber foods. Eat antioxidants. And the most common antioxidants that we have in our life, the most common that we have is fruits. Fruits are antioxidants. They are key factors when it comes to oxidative states in your body. So let's plant more fruits in our compounds. Let's plant more fruits. Let's eat more fruits. Some people nowadays don't love eating vegetables. If you ask someone in the family, when was the last time you ate vegetables? The person can't tell you when. So, my guys, avoiding cancer is first screening. If it is you have found out genetically in your family. The second thing is you do what? The second thing is you start finding out the healthy foods that you should eat. Avoid smoking and alcohol. Very important. Don't smoke. Don't smoke. Just avoid smoking. Just avoid smoking and be healthy. You see, just avoid alcohol and be healthy. Doctor, you said we should eat more fiber and antioxidant fruits and vegetables. Yes, we should be vegetarians. If everyone will be a vegetarian, all of us will not have these problems. We should be vegetarians. Vegetables are good to the body of a human being. They are very nice. Now, we have talked about these things, and cancer, we have talked about it so much. Dr. Ben, how is you, brother? I'm good, my friend. I'm just going here, perusing through the chronic diseases and feeling that vibe, my friends. And, as we feel the vibe, Dr. Ben loves music. Dr. Ben takes you through the mental. Doctor, what about fish? Fish is good because it contains omega-3.
Don't blame me, don't blame me. What goes around comes around. What goes up must come down.
What goes around comes around. Doctor, my friend's mom has COPD, never smokes. Doctor like it too. Camping and campfires. Thoughts? No. Camping and campfires is not a chronic thing. That's the friend of your, the mom to your friend is hypersensitive. So the more the hypersensitivity is what brought the COPD. It's just like asthma. Hypersensitivity, asthma, and all sorts of, are okay. Yeah. You see, all these are hypersensitivity issues. All these are. So, the more you are hypersensitive, the more you start injuring your airway. And the more likely you'll end up having COPD. So, that is it. So, my friends, who has not smiled today? This week I've just been smiling. This week I've just been smiling, and I've just
So if you wanna come to my hotel,
Doreen Small. What up, my sister Doreen Small? Doreen Small, I like feeling good. I like being, and some people say that doctors sniff something. No, I don't sniff. I don't use anything. People say that you look like you use bang. No, I've never tested any drug. My adrenaline are good, and I feel good when I'm talking to my people. And the coffee cakes. You saw how yesterday I when I'm home, how things are. Very nice, very nice. So I'm like that. That is my nature. That is my nature. I'm good and I'm happy. I see Leila is asking me, are you sure? Yes, I'm sure. That is my life. So, that being said, hypertensive people are more susceptible to the free radicals due to the receptors. No, hypertension is different. Free radicals can affect anyone. So it doesn't matter if you are hypertensive or unless maybe if your cells have a problem. You know, free radicals are the ones that destroy your DNA. So if you are putting yourself, even if your family, you don't have the risk, you don't have the genes of being hypertensive, what will happen? You will get to that. Like immune disease. Yes, people that have autoimmune disease, the coffee cakes like arthritis, rheumatism, those ones are susceptible to free radicals and it can hit them bad. Yes, that one true, but not hypertension. Hypertension is not autoimmune. So, welcome my friends. Who is watching today? Don't watch in the background. Man. Leila, I don't use any drug. People always ask me that and I don't feel offended when you ask me, do you use some bang? No, I don't feel offended because I never used it and my energies are always high. Even my family's energy. Coffee cake, you saw yesterday how when I'm home and it's a weekend. If you have not watched that video of yesterday, go and watch how we dance around. The doctor dancing with the family, you know. We feel nice. So we relieve our dopamine and we feel nice and we become younger, you know. When you feel nice, you become young more. So my friends and people who is here, people who was here, and everyone who is watching, I want you to know that we can avoid chronic diseases, mostly when they are not genetic, but lifestyle is the one which is. You see, we are talking mostly about free radicals, and the coffee cakes is insisting on the free radicals. It's a very bad thing. Free radicals ain't good, my friend. So stop eating a lot of deep fried foods. Stop eating a lot of junky foods. Stop eating a lot of processed meats and stop eating a lot of sodiums. You know, sodiums are not good. They feel tasty, but they feel problematic when it comes, you know. So gradually, as we said, you will get it and it will be a problem. So risk factors of cancers, we have said. Doctor, in which country people live longer compared to the other country? Which country is that now? I can't say that. Savior man, because I've not researched on that. I don't like talking about things I've not researched. But in Africa, people live a lot. In Africa, people live many years. Even in Kenya, yes, Leila, even in Kenya, people live more than 100 years. We have people here in Kenya that are still working very well and they are 100 plus years. So Kenya is one of them, as Leila is saying. Now, tobacco use, alcohol consumption, but Japan is leading. Okay, I'll do that research. Radiation exposure, family history, and environmental carcinogens are risk factors. Warning signs. I'm telling you, my friends, if you have not watched the video of yesterday evening, please go and watch that Sunday vibe thing. Sunday vibe, it was cool and deadly. Cool and deadly, deadly. You know, cool and deadly. So, warning signs, as we go to warning signs of these problems. Simple Simon. Simple Simon. Why you were so...
All you gotta do is holler at me, 'cause we're having an after party. Checking out 6 in the morning. Checking out 6 in the morning. I'm staying in the hotel, not the motel with a holiday in.
Hey, what?
If they could.
They say it's better to get lunch meat from the deli as opposed to packaged, especially in diabetics. Yes, packaged meat is not good. Processed meat is not good. Processed meat, no good. No good processed meat. So we have talked about the changes in moles, difficulty in swallowing, all those signs of cancers. So promise me today, Leila, and everyone who is watching me, if you are watching me right now, because we are talking about cancer, we are going to boil our meat, we are going to boil our fish, we are not adding more seasonings, we are just adding some salt and eating it like that. And when it comes to our vegetables, we are just steaming them. Promise me that, because we want to kick. I know someone who cannot do that. I know someone who cannot do that. Hot dog, is that good for diabetics, right? No, it's not. It's not, because it contains more cholesterol and some fats, more carbs. It contains more cholesterol and more of additives. No good. So when you have something that is called unexplained weight loss, you have persistent lumps, you have unusual bleeding, you have chronic cough, changes in mole, difficulty in swallowing, you start thinking about these things. A gradual loss of, we have another one that is kidney problem, kidney diseases. Kidney diseases are bad. Xavier, hot dogs have a lot of nitrates. Yes, tell Xavier, man, they are not good. Yes. Now, kidney diseases are chronic diseases, and I can see now my time is about to end. I started late. I want to go to the page owner of emojis. Doctor, is French fries or spaghetti good for diabetics? They are carbohydrates. Xavier, man. Anything that is carbohydrates, you need, if you are a diabetic, you need to take them so little. You see, very little. Okay? You need to take it little, no, not more. So, let me put this time now for some questions. If you have questions, I have 7 minutes, my friend. 7 minutes for questions. Let's go.
Girl, don't participate. Well, then I'ma take a free. But if mommy is with it, then mommy can get it. If mommy a rider, I'ma slide up inside of mama. I got a suite you could creep on through. I know you try and get your freak on too. I do it all for her. Yeah, I fall for that. Kick them off for that.
Baby, who has a question now? I will not go to kidney and the others because time is running out. Time is not on my side. So let's ask any question. I answer.
We're having an after party. Checking out 6 in the morning.
You are in the mix with Supremacy Sounds, DJ Simple
Simon.
www.supremacysound.com.
Life with the Russell. What's popping, everyone? What's popping? Life with the Russells. Listen. We are joking about Jamaican Uncle is having in stream in 10 minutes. Yes, that's why I have now 5 minutes to go. 5 minutes to go. No, who has a question? Smile in the city. Hey, what's up, doctor? Dr. Benjamin feeling good. The topic of today has been chronic issues that we face, and please rewatch if you have come late. And I want to tell tell people we can avoid these things like diabetes because of lifestyle. We can avoid these things. We can avoid these drinks, and we can live better. We can live better because it is it's good to do these things, and live a healthy life. So who has a question? If you are coming late, please hit the like button. Hit the like button. There's something I want to see here. Okay? Hit the like button. Hit the like button, and let's see my friends. Let's see my friends. The like button, and let's relate. If you are coming late here, hit the like button, my friend. Okay. I wish I could play music on my live stream. Do you get copyright issues? Hey, live with the Russell. You need me. Me, I'm that kind of computer tech. So if you try what I'm doing, please don't try. Please live with the Russell. Please don't. Your channel will go. The doctor is at computer tech and knows what he's doing. So please, I request, don't follow Dr. Ben. If I got a party in the hotel.
Let the mother say it to you us. What's spiritual purpose of your class? What's this?
Girls, you look so sharp. Anytime you pass in the boom boom shop.
They look so nice anytime they pass in a boom boom shop. Savior man, no question today. My time is going. You are moving my lips.
And 5 rasta don't say that a 10. Me go split up the 100 in a 5 and 10. And buy book and pencil for the school children. Early Monday morning if them gone to school again, them a go a small school.
Yeah, my people. My time is dropping. I have 3 minutes to go, and I thank everyone that has come here on this channel and is watching. You play for less than 0 seconds. That is why. Oh, you really? Please try. Please, live with the Russell. I'm begging you to try. Then you'll come and tell me.
Till big told my friend, come listen Jonah Cat because the lyrics said, this is a hard road to travel, and a mighty long way to go. Anything try to test me before the ear down, them I go play 0. People dead again, Jonah Cat a rinse, Mac 10 people dead again, boy I get
I want do try and receive the try. Please try. If you like it that way, I try. Do something that makes your heart feel better. Oh, this is called
that's why you make her, she want me war. Yeah, me man no stop spar. That's why you make her, she want me war. Man, the man no stop spar. That's why you make her.
That is called the party rider. The party is about to end. I have 2 minutes to go, and you are not giving me a question. I'm waiting for a question. So anyone who is here having a question, and check if you have liked. Check if you've liked.
She want me war. Buy you a house that mean you got.
Laid out dead and just for sport, cause we ain't playing up there in New.
You buy me a house in Houston. The party rider, Zigido.
I got 100 lips. Yeah, I'm from New York.
Oh, life with the Russell. Sorry, I forgot you came late. We have been talking about chronic issues. We have been talking about chronic issues. Issues that are affecting us chronically, like diabetes, like arthritis, like cancers, yes, and rewatch this, and it's a Sunday, so we are making fun. I'm not too much of serious. I'm doing some things like this one.
I'm from New York.
yes. People from New York, you understand what I'm saying. If you are your doctor, greetings. Now, Chwea has just landed as I'm going. So, my guys, it's been a good session. And Life with the Russells, I want you to try what I'm doing. And please don't say I told you to try. Thanks for watching me. Yeah. Pewe matembe. Yes. Bye bye, my guys. My time is out. I have to go and do and support other people too. Uncle, your stream is 2 p.m. Yes, nope, I will pass. Smile, Leila, you will get real money. Hey, my friends, so big up my friends who have been in this session, 1 hour session of greatness. Chwea, Life with the Russells, Jamaican Uncle, and everyone who has been here. You see, so thanks for tuning in my chat and my channel. Everyone who is watching, I want you to land on channels, Leila's TV channel. Some updates there, some good views there. You watch, here in Kenya, we have our own United Nation, yes, our own America. And our own America is where Leila stays. Please go and watch where our own America in inside Kenya. And our own America inside Kenya is where our sweet lovely sister Leila stays. Please, if you have not watched our own America in Kenya, go and watch Leila and you will see our own America. Jamaican Uncle says, blessings to everyone over here. My live stream will start at 2 p.m. and not the regular time because of some issues. We had to push it away. So don't worry, we will be there at 9 Kenyan time to watch you, Jamaican Uncle. Now, Coffee Cakes, welcome. Coffee Cakes always here. Thanks for support. Thanks for your support. Smiler in the city, always taking us through the land of the queens and kings, and we feel good. So, my friends and lovely people that are in the house, you have no questions today. Let's meet tomorrow to continue with our topic. Let's continue tomorrow to continue with our topic. And Uncle, what is your time? Is okay. If you have not watched yesterday, which was so fun, yesterday was so fun, my friend. Please go and watch yesterday's live. It was fun and fun and fun. Bye bye, my friends.